2014 F-150 3.5 liter. Fans running nonstop. I'm gonna go run the diagnostics on it first. Let me go see what's going on. How long you said? About 2 weeks you've been doing this? 2 weeks running nonstop. Go ahead and just push real quick. I want you just to turn it on. I want to see what it's doing. So as soon as you put the key in, do you even got to start it for it to do it or no? You got to start it for it to kick on or no? Yeah, just stick it with the key in. Don't start it. So when you don't start it, don't do nothing. All right, go ahead and start it up for a second. As soon as it starts it. There you go. Dang, last one time to the moment. Now we ain't overdrive. Like that? Damn. It just started doing that out of nowhere. And you said after the car wash it happened? It just happened randomly. You can set it off. And then so it shuts off, it kind of kicks down, does all that. That's great. What's going on with this? We got to figure it out. We'll start with the diagnostics stuff. Get my computer on there. You got no engine light, right? All right, let's try it with the El Cheapo. We're gonna do the El Cheapo. Oh no. Yeah, I got you. No, that's crazy. Shouldn't be doing that. You got something going on here. I was thinking cylinder here, temperature sensor, and maybe let me see. I'll get a flashlight. It could be over there on your car. The CHTS, I'll show you here on the Chevy's where it's at. Give me a second. Grab a flashlight. Let me show you. Show me what they fixed. I don't. Yeah, so you got a couple of them. That's probably not the right one. Over here, you said they did the sensor already. Yeah. Where your grill happened to your grill? It's just gone. Easy access.
The what?
Easy access grill.
What do you mean?
You don't got no grill right here, brother.
It's up here.
Oh, shit. Half asleep. I was like, what happened? Easy access. Okay, sounds good to me. All right, right down there, I think you got another temperature sensor. Yeah, I know there's a ground wire right there.
Here for, I have no idea, you know? So.
I think it's CHTS, I believe. Let me just pop my car off real quick. I can take a look, but I'm going to get my computer on. Hold up for me. Ooh, that don't look good, bro. Let me see that real quick. Ooh, that don't look real good. Scat.
I change it every 5,000 miles.
I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that's the problem why it don't look good. That looks like it could be what I'm thinking it might be. I better find out. Hopefully you ain't blowing no head gasket. These cars on the 3.5 on the Toys for how many miles on it?
190.
And pull that dipstick out back there. Can you go and grab it for me and rip it out of there? You don't rip it out of there, you know what I mean? All right, let's see what that look like. Just hold it right down. See what that look like real quick? Get it on a better setting. How high does it look? I'm gonna wipe and put it back in also. I think that looks okay. I can't really tell. How high does it look? Super high though? Let me get some paper towel. Hang on a second. Grab a paper towel, we'll wipe and put it back in, give it that quick check, see if it's milky is all. So I won't get my computer on it first. There you go, wipe it real quick and put it back in. Hopefully you should. It never overheated that you know of, right?
You what?
It never overheated that you know of, right?
No, it don't. I've been looking at it constantly.
So yeah, so just because the gauge ain't overheating don't mean you're overheating though, you know? The gauge ain't working, so why'd you get the other temperature sensor done?
Oh, I don't know. It's just what
the guy said.
Yeah.
So maybe it wasn't working at some point in time. So anyway, see how I look now. So does it look level? Does it look high? How's it look? Ooh, I look really high, don't it? So it look real high. So it's probably, when that usually happens, it means you may have coolant going to your oil. But then again, you didn't wipe it good. So if you look there, I think your spot's right here. So if you wipe it, just because the streak goes up, yeah, try that again. Sometimes it's hard to read dipsticks. People don't understand how that works. So go and get my nice computer on there. I mean, my cheap one first. We'll go from here. All right, how you doing? It's your daddy. What's he behaving himself? Okay. You having fun? All right.
Yeah, it's still. I don't know if it's just hitting the side.
Yeah, let me see that one. Hard to tell by that. Yeah, I think you're low actually.
Yeah, I need to go.
Whenever you see, I try to tell people, whenever you're trying to read oil, man, it's so hard to tell when you read it. It just don't, it's so hard to read it because when it goes up there like that in a line, that ain't right. So if you look at it, right there is where you're like a core low, really. Yeah. That's about where you're at. I need to explain this one. All right. You got your key, man? Is it in here? Is it a push or not? Where's, oh, here it is. I don't even see your little key thing. Let's start it up.
Just top back on the...
Ah, there it is. Yeah. Make sure everything's back on tight. Just leave that cover off for now, so do I get everything plugged up? I'm gonna first do just an initial scan. We'll go from there. I'm not gonna start it. I just need to have it running. Let's see if you got any codes. We'll use the Zurich ZR15S first to see what we got. We'll go get the big boy out if we need to. Ah, everything green on here. So, all right. So the cheap one says you're good. Now we'll have to get the big money machine. Yeah, you got nothing on here, man. Shows you're perfect. Which is crazy. So now we'll go bust out the big guns, you know. But you got to get the big guns out. Ah, they give me a password. I don't want to do it right now. Let me get out of here. Sorry. Can't have y'all see my password like that. No, give me a second. Get the Altel out. All right, we're ready to rock with the Altel now. All right, let's see what we got. This will tell me something, I hope. If this won't tell me nothing, then we got a mess on our hands. Nah, this will 100% tell me something. Unless it's supposed to do that, which I don't think it is. The other one's just, you know, it ain't real great. Ain't real great of a scan tool. It just does the basics. There you go. I'm looking now for the plug and it's right in my face. I just plugged it in one time. Dang on. I haven't worked on the cars too much. I'm starting to go burned out. All right, let me see here. I'll go back. All right. First off, let's get out the Altel IM608 Pro. We're going to diagnose this properly. All right, we're gonna go to Diagnostics. Let's see. You still doing floors? They're doing mine sooner or later. My dad's so crazy, man. He's gonna get it done. He don't care. He's like, you don't want to do nothing until we sell it. He's like, am I doing nothing right? There we go. He's like, I'm not selling my floors. Doing these floors, just mess them up. I don't know. He's just getting crazy, man. I was going. His thing was going great. You know how that goes. All right, so. All right, there we go. We got the information. Boom. I'm going to scan all your systems and we'll see what's going on. I ain't seen you in, what, a year or something? In a while. Maybe more. You probably got a better idea than me. I know. I remember the last time I seen you. I looked at your car. I remember we were dealing with something with the serpentine or belt or pulley you were having a problem with. Something crazy going on. Been a minute. Same place? So you staying in the same house? Same house out there? Oh, okay. You gotta do it. I know how it is, man. It's tough. All right, you got 2 so far on this computer. All right, what the heck? You have a code for circulation damper motor. I don't think that's related to this, do you think? Now, this is what I'm concerned about. Lost communication with front control. Display interface module. You just had that done, though, right? Your module, you said. You just replaced the front interface? Yeah, this guy right here, inside the car. Come here, I'll show you the codes I'm getting, bro. Come over here and check it out. So, lost communication with front.
I never did take the battery off that when I replaced it.
Yeah, so that's probably an old code, right?
It could be. Yeah, because
this thing is sensitive.
I just unplugged it and then put that thing back in.
You open this there?
So could the recirculation damper do that? I don't know. That's a weird code. I'm gonna go plug it into my computer and we're gonna see.
This right here. Like I replaced this.
Yeah, that's your front control. And you probably unplugged it when you did it, right?
Unplugged it.
Yeah,
I took it out.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Put it back in, but I didn't unplug the battery or anything. I didn't know if it needed to be reset. I don't know. I just hooked it.
I believe you. I believe
took this out and hooked it back.
You got your phone on you? Take a picture of this real quick, because I'm about to erase these codes.
It should be on. It's right there in front of you. Just pull it off the plug.
You got it. You got your camera on here? I just need to get a picture.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take a picture of that for me right quick. I can't do it with my phone right now while I'm doing this. Take a picture of it. Mainly, I need this code. Recirculation damper. I'm gonna enter the system though in a second. I'm gonna wipe him here in a minute. And I don't want to lose it. So that's your main DTC right there. I don't know if it has.
That's what you need. That picture.
Yeah, hang on to that guy. Yep. I don't know if it has nothing to do with it, but we gonna find out, right? So let's see here.
Would it pull any codes if you turn the car on? And
So let's say not current, not currently present. So I'm gonna start it and see now if I get a new code. Let me see now if I can start it. I wonder if I can wipe it with my computer one time if that'll go away. Sometimes it will. So it kicks right on this, and that's so crazy. That's high speed too. So okay, so let's see now. If I'll scan it again real quick with the car running, truck running. So I mean, it should pick up on something. Same thing. We're not picking up on anything, so looking good. So let's enter the system and see here what's going on with this guy. I think it has something to do. Does your AC not work right? Does it not recirculate?
Yeah, it doesn't feel cold right now either.
Yeah.
Of that.
Yeah, that's what it is. Something going on. That's probably not unrelated.
And the AC does it, but it works. But since it's been doing that, now it's not blowing the AC.
I think it's something like, from what I'm reading right here, man, I think it's like a relay, right? Going on. Something. Someone check your relay box. The relay is getting stuck open or something. I bet you everything.
Yeah.
And that's what would do something like this, because it's not going to really be a standout issue because it's not showing up on my computer.
One of them, but I don't know if there's several of them or what. I have no idea.
You have multiple relays on here, yeah, but there's no reason that should stay stuck on, right?
No.
So now that I've cleaned your computer of all your old codes, ain't not coming back. So that's telling me it's probably a relay. So the best way to check the relays, let me show you real quick. I've got nothing on there. I can do it on my computer, actually. Let's enter powertrain control module system. Let's see if I can check your fans on my actual computer. I should be able to run a code test on here. Let me just check it out real quick. Let me see. All your codes are clear. We're going to go here and do active test. Should be able to check your fan speeds, your different speeds, and we'll see what's happening in there. Great part about having these new computers, man. They really help. I got to re-update this in 3 days. The crazy part is, I waited just on time. I'm gonna get like $300 off the update because I get the November Black Friday special. I'm so glad I bought this around then. I didn't even think about the updates. They always give you like 20% off. Black Friday is great. I'm probably update 2 years on it, and I got to. It's regular like $1,200. It's crazy. Whatever. It's not cheap. All right, let's see here. Fan control, high speed. Let's just do fan control. Let's just do low speed real quick. Let's check it. So, okay, I don't need any live data right now. We don't need that. So I'm gonna monitor the fan speed. Watch this. We'll do on. Oh, what the heck? It's not supported. It must mean there definitely is a problem with it then. Let me see. High speed. Let's try the high speed. All right, whatever. I just hit OK this time. Select all. Okay, whatever. See if I can do it. Probably gonna let me do it. Yeah, that's great. Let's read it real quick. So, you know what? Maybe because the fan ain't running, car ain't running. Sometimes it may make your head run. Let's see now if it works. Oh, wow, see that? Check out. Oh, that was your car. There we go. Well, let me take it in. See, it's not letting me send it off.
I was saying, like, even when I turn the controls off, it doesn't turn off. But it's off. I mean, the controls are off now, but it just stays.
Now, I guess it could have something to do with your AC too, because let me show you something. So your AC fans could be. Nah, it's too high, I believe. You turn the AC. He said we turn on these controls. Nothing happens. Nothing changes, right? Turn the AC on for 1 second, okay? Tell me if you get cold. Hopefully I don't gotta do it too long. Is that okay? Not freezing you yet? We got a nice tablet over there.
You put on the max AC if you need to.
Yeah.
That's where you get the cold.
Right. Yeah, it's nothing to do with that, I don't think.
So it should be freezing cold.
Yeah, I got you. It don't make no sense. So we don't. So yeah, it could be something to do related. I'm gonna say that's not related though, honestly. Let's go out of here then. Let me see now if I can go back in here. Let's see. Yeah, fuel mixture. Stable, heated, my turbo. So I don't really, the problem is, let's see. I'm just running a few tests on here. Then I'm trying to get down to the repair area. Anyway, it's not let me do the test, so who cares? I don't want to do the test, no way. Problem is, probably with the relays. So I'm going to go up here and take a look at your relays. Do that first, because I don't think it's good. Well, it won't let me do the test anymore. I don't know if it's because they're stuck on like they're doing, and it's knowing what's the problem or what. Let's just fucking again. It should pick this guy up if it's a problem. But if it's like a relay stuck, it's not going to pull up the cup. Yeah. That means there's no really no problem. So that's what I think you got going on. If I put my money on, it's a relay. So I'm going to come out here real quick. Where your relay box on this guy? Up front? Right here. Yeah, these have a lot of problems with them. I know that one. I don't like how that does it. You got one over there in the floorboard too. I might need to get to. Yeah, I turned it off, I think. Make sure I did. But right now what I'm doing is I'm chilling, smacking on these. I'm not hitting with the actual magnet to mess them up. Giving a little smack, see if anything's not doing right. This one. You sure they put the right one in there? Ow, my piece of my fingernail came off. That hurt. They feel hot too. Yeah, there's a fan relay. Probably the wrong relay. That's burning up hot, man. I mean, it's so hot. It's unbelievably hot. Try that guy off real quick for me. Yeah, let me see that one first.
I don't know if this is the old one or the new one.
This is the old one. Ford Motor Company on it, right? Right, the new one. Put the new one back in. Nothing wrong with a relay. I don't know why they fixed it for. Ain't nothing wrong with a relay. Relay's fine. You just seen the relay work fine, right?
Yeah. So why did it turn off when it was out?
Huh?
Why did it turn off when it was out?
Look at that. So the relay has clearly got a problem, maybe. Or the problem's under the box. We've got a lot of problem on the box. But what's happened is it could be getting stuck. So now your fan ain't gonna be on at all. Yeah. But see, these relays, if you look at the top of this guy here, shows you how they run. Feel how hot that is too?
Yeah.
So it shows you how they run. So if it's stuck in an open position. Show you a way. Hold this real quick. Hold this. I'll show you something. Stick the bottom of my flashlight. Watch this. Okay, here. Shit, turn the car real quick. You're not with the car going. That car's so hot. Show you a quick, easy relay test. Watch this real quick. So you just take the magnet. Watch this. Hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Hear it clicking?
Yeah.
Now, is it getting hung? Maybe. Yeah, but it's definitely working.
Yeah, man, I figured it.
Look at this. Another way to check it with a probe. I can hear it clicking. I know the relay is good. That's not a bad relay.
Yeah.
Same way with this one is probably fine. Yeah. But what's going on, maybe underneath where the relay is supposed to go ain't working, or something's definitely getting hung. I don't know. But regardless, it may be in the underhood fuse box as well. Let's see here. Feels kind of loose too. Like maybe it ain't making a real good connection. I don't know, but it's one of these issues here going on. So, well, I need to probably get my probe out. If I'm gonna have to do here. It's probably gonna be some kind of electrical. It's just got a lot of corrosion on it. No, it looks good. So they put that in there thinking that was the issue. I don't know why they stuck in a relay.
Yeah, they didn't know what they were doing.
These guys don't know shit. Throwing stuff on there. Yeah, so if you look on the bottom, sometimes these guys are different. Hopefully they're the same.
The dealership.
Yeah, let's see here what we got. So B 8787. Oh, here we go. I was looking for that a second. I cannot see it on this one. Let's see if they're the same relay even. Yeah, they are. You can tell. It's actually a little different, but no, essentially they're the same. I just got 85, 86 different. It goes 87 is separate, so I think it could be something going on, but I think the problem's gonna be in the box. These have known issues on the box. I'm probably gonna have to do some research. I'm gonna pull it up my computer right quick. A lot of times I'll say it'll be the cylinder head temperature sensor that goes bad. But my computer would pick that up, right? We definitely have a code for that. So what I'm thinking we got to do, I'm going to put the code, and I'm going to put this in my computer as an issue and look it up into the all data, not all data, but direct hit. Let me see real quick. I'm going to, and maybe to check your relays. On most cars, I can. I don't know if I can on here. Let me just try one thing. Let me enter your body control module. Oh, shit, you took the key out all the way. So yeah, I'm gonna put these code. I'm gonna put the symptoms in my computer, and we're gonna diagnose it like that. So that's why I brought my computer outside. Dang, I can't see. There we go. I'm gonna enter this system right quick. But yeah.
Do you need the relay in or out?
Well, I was gonna test it with my probe also. And I may probe it real quick as well. I want to see if you got. I want to see if it's picking up the right signals is all. I mean, you should be, like I said. I just want to make sure. The only thing is, it's not always easy to test the relay, to be honest with you. It can be a little challenging sometimes. See if I can check your, let's see. Let's see if I can test your door locks and just see if it'll let me test anything on your car. I don't need data for this. I'm back to test your locks. It should let me do it. There you go. You see that? That's the active. See that? Escape. All right, let's go back here and see if I can't test your relays. I'm gonna try to see. Yeah, so I can test your fuel pump relay. Ready? Here we go. I'm gonna check that, okay? Here we go. Here's your fuel pump relay. We'll check that guy. Hear it clicking?
Yeah, I heard a click.
Okay, that means fuel pump relay is good. Do me a favor, shove the Ford relay back in there for me. The relay to the Ford one, shove it back in the hole. Let me do it for you. I'm gonna put it back in. I'm gonna try to see if I can't test this relay to make sure it's getting the signal. That's all I want to do now. And we'll go back with the old one. Who put that in? Somebody you know, or the shop did?
Yeah, somebody I knew.
Okay, yeah, well, that's just, I get why. It makes sense, but, I don't think that's an issue. I always like to keep the original stuff if you can, you know what I'm saying? You heard it click? Okay, it's probably because I just put it back in there. It could be because it has a constant, output to it, which it shouldn't be clicking the second I put it in. So that's probably what's going on if you got a constant power. So, let me see here. I got to figure out a way to stop that. That's a problem. So it could mean you got like that. Which temperature sensor? Do you know exactly which one it is I just did? Because that will control the fans. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and look it up on my computer, but I don't see one for your other relays. I can do, horn output if I want. Watch this. I can do this too. See if your horn works. Right? Toot toot. There you go. Magic, no hands. All right, let's see. I can check your low beams, your lights. I just can't check that relay, which is annoying. But okay. Run accessory control. No, no, I'm good. So, yep. Let me go plug in the computer. I got your VIN. Make sure you take a picture of your VIN and bring it up here with me real quick so I have it. I'm gonna need you to read it to me while I pop it into your computer. I'm gonna check, see what's going on here. I believe what's going on is the relay has constant power. That's probably. These boxes go bad a lot underneath. Worked on a Raptor, had to replace it. I don't know exactly if this has a technical service bulletin on it for real, but it might. Let me just see here. And what'll happen is some of these relays get stuck going, ow, my fingernail. If I do that again, I need to get a relay puller. That's my next investment I'm making, is a relay puller. Second time I broke my fingernail almost off. Darn it, that hurts. All right, let's try this again. Let's see. Yeah, I think what it's doing is it's sending constant power. Show me the sensor that did. I can hear it clicking occasionally. See if I can loosen it.
Somewhere over there behind the tire or something.
Okay, yeah. You got to. Let me go ahead. My computer will tell me I can stop screwing around with this stuff. I'm just going to leave this right here for now. Yeah, you can't have them running like that all the time. Kill your battery. It's just causing trouble. So let me go ahead and put this in my computer. Take a picture of your VIN on the side door. I'm going to need it to put in my computer up here. I just can't get off. All right, we can put it in my laptop. I'm going to go to direct hit. We'll go look at this guy from here. More than one way to skin a cat. I'm gonna come up here, man. I'm gonna get on my computer right quick and look it up. Get on here. We'll get on all data. Not all data. My bad. Direct hit. Identifix. Get on Identifix. 1 second. You guys, I can't show up by my password. My password. The girl up here. What's she doing on my computer all the time? Here we go. All right. Come on. There we go. Touch ID. There we go. I got my ID. Yeah, Touch ID worked. It should work. Oh, you stupid thing. Really? My finger got burnt the other day. And, oh, it works now. It went to work for a minute. So give me a sec. It'll get on here. A hot second. Let me pull up my Chrome, my browser. You guys see my full name. You know what I'm saying? Direct hit. Here we go. So, direct hit. Logging in right now. Log into direct hit. I'm going to see here. Oh, no. You got it. I ain't going to tell you nothing. See my password. Oh, they got my password. No. All right, what we got here? That's cool. Y'all can see this button. All right, what's that bin number?
1FT.
F W1
ET7.
ED7
EFB.
So I can't let y'all hear all that van information. You know what I'm saying? Huh? All right, cool. It's all good. I put in the regular. No matter. All the same. I'm just trying to figure out what is. Yeah, I'm going to search for all the modules anyway, so it ain't going to matter. If we're going to do this search here, we'll go here and we're going to do this. We're going to do with same engine package plus minus 2 years. Fans run. I just put in fans. Actually, let's check from there. I'll pull up all the hits. I'll find something here with the. There we go. We got some fixes here. See. All right, let's check this out. Oh, here we go. Okay. LG clutch engagement. Cooling fans are running at high speed after driving and warming up engine with AC on. The engine misfire leaks. Sometimes stalls. There may be misfire codes hidden. That's it. Not much on fans. Here we go. Some more. Cooling fans are running high. Surely. Here we go. I think this is the one, man. It's expansion valve. What? I don't know about that. But look here. It says your fans are running constantly here. Engine, right, coolant fans are running on high shortly after the engine started. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? There are no codes present. So right here, monitor the AC pressure sensor scan tool data to determine the pressure is indicating close to 400 psi. That makes sense to plan out what his is doing. What's that code I gave you, Scott? 153 confirmed fixes. You see this, right? It's pretty crazy, right? Cylinder head gaskets.
This is a picture I took.
Okay, yeah, I need that guy. Let me put this in here. Because look, there's a bunch of different ones. You can see, oh, shoot. I clicked the wrong one. All these different things. So you can see right here. Check it out. You see that one? Let me see real quick. I'm going to type it in a second. Right there. You look right here. Water pump thermostat replaced. Before expensive, performing the attached cooling. Which is, I keep bringing up this right here. This is one I think it could be it. Contaminated expansion valve. Expansion valve is more than likely what's happening in your case. So I'm going to go here. What's that code? Your expansion valve is probably, and that's probably why you don't have good AC. I don't know. That make the fans run. Read that code to me real quick.
Which one?
That one. B.
B1083. There's like a colon symbol.
That should be fine.
0708.
That's fine. Let's see where this goes.
Is that the circulation damper motor? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, so it says right here, driver temperature blender actuator. Now that with
That's what I was saying, blender earlier. I was thinking it might be.
Now would that also give trouble with the fans? I'm thinking it could be related. So Now, I don't necessarily think it should blend, or maybe, let's see. The dual automatic temperature control does not properly control the air temperature airflow direction by clicking. Is it clicking noise behind the dash? You got that? When attempting to change the temperature, is it clicking and stuff? Under the passenger end of the dash. Okay, let me see. Driver, okay, anyway. So let me go back here. So with your fans, that's what's right here. This is one looks most like yours. If you look here, okay, this guy right here. If you look here, 153. Engine coolant fans are running on high. Shortly after the engine is started, there are no codes present in any modules. Confirm fixed details, right? It says something right here about, check it out, all AC, air conditioning crap. AC refrigerant. High side pressure, approximately 350 psi. Recovery and recharge. So drained and refilled air conditioning, AC refrigerant. What the heck? How did Siri come on? Don't do that. Okay. What the heck happened there? Drained and refilled air conditioning. Recharge AC. Recharge AC. Thermal expansion valve is what I keep getting. The TXV. Very common on this car. I don't know why. That would also make your car not get cool. So I guess it would make your fans run. That's what they're saying here. So you look on here. Okay. Fans running high speed. AC pressure 350. Replace AC expansion valve and recharge. That's crazy. You want to check your AC pressure? That's what the saying is related to. And it would make sense because that's kind of, you're just doing the same thing. And look at all these confirmed fixes. This is kind of how I know. Like, is this many damn confirmed fixes, right? Pretty crazy. So, here, recharge. Okay, let's see with this. Your expansion valve is usually a pain to get to. Let's see. Now, a lot of people just recharge the AC. So, air conditioner, refrigerant, covered and recharged with the correct amount. The amount actually came in one, but the machine purged a large amount of air after recovery. Fans and AC worked properly after recharge. You see that? On all blower speeds. Unsure where air came from at this point. Our scanner showed over 350 psi. AC sensor verified with gauge. Recovered a system. Air conditioning AC verified. I found AC pressure was very high. So somehow the AC pressure, is the issue here. Fan worked normal and pressure was normal. So we need to work right now. We need to let your AC out. And have you ever done that? Checked out your AC now. No. I'm gonna check your pressure too. It could definitely be an issue. How easy is it to access your gauges? I have a gauge thing in here. We can check it right now. Easy to access. All right. You don't know what the little gauges are at for? All right. Give me a sec. 1 second. I'm gonna grab my pressure gauge right here. Right, real quick. And we're gonna check that guy first. Get it done right. Well, the good news is. That's what I was just about to ask you how long you got. It shouldn't take too long to do this. I'm just going to do a quick check. Luckily, it's kind of cool this time of year. You don't really need AC anyway. Yeah, no, so, I don't need it. So honestly, I may just let it out of there. Let some out, see if that fixes it. All right, do me a favor. That ain't wrong. Probably take that back if you want to. Don't need that. That's fine. Problem not there. Something wrong with this AC on this car causing this issue right here. It's kind of crazy. I know. I've never seen that like it, but either way. All right, let's get this hooked up right. When I go get it caught up in between the fans. That's the one thing we don't want to do. Want to hold that for me? Hold that guy for me. And let's see where your hookups are out here. We'll go ahead and we're going to get let's see. Make sure this is closed on the way. That's good. Let's see what's on here. Make sure this shit's good right there. All right, cool. All right, film that I'm doing, baby. Where's your gauge? Right here. Easy access. We'll leave this guy off right now. Hook these guys up. I want to see how high your high side pressure is and your low side pressure. There you go. I think they're supposed to blow off. God damn, did you get that on camera?
It's right there.
Did you just see that, bro? I told you it felt tight. Yeah, you got a major problem. I need to let that out of your system. I think it's about to blow, bro. Right, I'm going to do this differently. Wow, let me see that. That's crazy. Hopefully y'all got to see that pressure that came out of there.
It should have been, it was right on it.
Bro, that blew out of there. Yeah, you got a major problem with your expansion valve. I got to let your pressure out of here. I'm going to let all your AC out. You cool with that one time anyway, and we can fix the problem later. But that will probably fix the fan issue, I'm hoping, okay? Right now, that needs to get done, right? Now, I can try to recharge it, but that's not going to fix it. You got a major expansion valve problem. What happens is the pressure builds up on one side, on your high side. The thing almost blew off of there. I'm like, I could feel the pressure relieving it. I didn't expect it to shoot at me like that. Woo! Kind of scared me for a second. I was like, what the heck? It was like, pow! Right in my hand. That's why I was like, I was almost going to tell you to back up some. I felt like it was going to blow off. I didn't really think it was going to do that. Wow, that's crazy. All right, let me just get some of this air out of here. I don't want to put one of my good gauges on there because I don't want to mess it up. All right, I'm just going to get one of my cheaper gauges. Give me 1 second, man. This should fix your fans, I'm hoping. Yeah, I think I figured out the issue. Give me 1 sec. Wow, that's crazy. I never in my life seen nothing like that one. That thing blew off of him like a rocket. Man, man, that's nuts. Can you all hear and see me? I hope so. I never seen nothing like that before. All right, let me know if y'all can hear me. If you can't, sorry. I'm hoping y'all got to see that. That was really cool. It's a really informational video here. If it don't work, no information. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to learn a lot today. Where is my AC pressure stuff? That was another room, I think. Hang on. Sorry, but yeah, that thing really blew off of there. Okay, thank you, man. Sorry, I hate asking that 50 times, but you don't know how many times I'm sitting here talking to myself. Y'all probably like, it's better we don't hear you. But anyway, I appreciate you watching and telling me. Helps out. So I'm going to try to let some of this AC out ASAP. It's so high pressure right now. I got to get out the line. I'm going to start with the low end and just get some out of here. Really, I got to get out the high end, but now, don't do this at home. I'm going to let some out that high end. You know what? I'm just going to hook up these gauges. If it blows out these cheap gauges, I don't really care, but the problem is it's too dangerous for me. I don't know if I can get it on there. It's so tight right now. Let me see. Okay, one on at least. Okay, we'll take our time. We'll get one on at a time. Wish me luck, man. Let's see if the other one shoots off like the other one. No, I'm scared now. I'm getting a little nervous here, though. This is 2014 F-150 XLT. Both gauges are now on here. Now, get it snug on there, though. That one didn't go on, actually. Now it's on. Right now, we got the coupler close. All right. Let's see here what the daggone readings are. All right, do me a favor, Scott. Kind of nervous to do this. I ain't gonna lie to you. Start the car. Well, actually, don't start the car yet. That's not a good idea. Probably start it quite yet, man. Give me 1 second. I want to test it with the car off first. So I'm gonna get this on here first. Open the couplers up. Oh man, get ready for this one. It may be not good. I'm gonna take my time with this guy. Get out this side first. I'm gonna blow off my face. All right, so another thing's got heavy duty pressure on this one side over here. I'm kind of nervous a little bit, ain't gonna lie. That's the hatch pressure right now coming out already. That's crazy. Don't do this at home, like I said. Ain't supposed to be coming out like that. Can't believe all that pressure's in your high side like that, bro. That's incredible. Start the truck up for me real quick. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead with it. Open both these up. Yeah, nothing on the low side. Turn your AC on for me. Turn your AC on. Fans off, right? Okay, cool. That's all I need to see. I know you didn't. Yeah, good. Now turn the AC on. That's all it was. Overcharged. You were overcharged. Who charged your car last? You can still have an expansion valve issue, for real. What I did was I alleviated the pressure. That's normal AC run, yes. So, it's fixed. What it was is the fans. Yeah, I'm not supposed to do that. See, the fans, you were overcharged. If your expansion valve's gone bad, he's filling up high pressure on this side, making these fans kick on nonstop. So I just let out a little bit. You ain't supposed to do that, but like I said, I was trying to hook it up. It's too much pressure, so a little bit got out, big deal, wasn't much. You know, everything's closed up now, so it can't keep coming out. And I didn't even really mess his AC up, honestly. Now I'm going to check your AC. I'm going to make sure it's working properly. So just leave it on for me. Leave everything running. Go ahead and shut the truck back off for 1 second, though. I'm going to close these back up for a second. Close them back up. I've had these not here been shut. What's that? Yeah, shut it off. Leave the key forward. So shut off, leave the key forward. So make sure these are shut all the way too. Give me 1 second here. Make sure these are all shut here. All right, these are both closed. These are both closed here. Okay, great. They're all closed. So I'm gonna go get a can and put it up, up to here. I'm gonna check your pressure. I just can't do it. The problem is I can't do it. I can't do it with the car. You know.
No one's touched that thing, so I don't know.
Yeah, you got a bad expansion valve. So what happens is, what I was trying to explain earlier, I use direct hit. That's direct hit auto is what it is. So I'm gonna.
Just gotta pick that part up.
Well, it's a little different, a little harder than that.
I mean, if you don't do,
I do it. I do them. Yeah, I can do it. No issues. Yeah, I can do it. But I'm gonna make sure you need it first. So it could just be you have a blockage, or you could be overcharged. You know what expansion valve is, right? Thermal expansion valve. It's like sometimes they're a real pain to get to. So what I'm gonna do is let this guy out of here. Here's it. I don't know nothing. At least you're honest. I don't know anything. No, I want to be over here. Unless I'm out here if I can. I can't quite get to that. Hang on one second. Push on that damn thing. Let me hold it real quick for me. I just can't do boom. I'm gonna try to let a little air out of there real quick. Well, I hope the gauge is up. It may already be out. How's my gauge? Never mind. You can hang on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go. I gotta go grab one can of AC for you. What you take R130 for?
I don't know. It should be the same as yours truck, right? Same truck. Same truck. I mean, I don't know. I figured that wouldn't they be the same? I have no idea. I have no idea.
Anything they do to make things more difficult, they like to do it on cars these days.
Yeah.
I won't have the sickest truck on here.
I already know. I deal with it with tools. They switch everything up where something doesn't fit. You gotta buy the whole new thing.
Yeah, I can't get this damn thing on here. It won't work, probably. Either way. Let's see now if I can open them with. Probably not. What? Briefly this time. I don't know why my gauge is they're really not working perfect. Feel high pressure now. All right, bring that guy over here. All right, let me shoot off here. Open up. All right, we got both of them up. All right, start the car for me. I'm just get this guy chilling. It's not even really doing nothing. Start the car and put your AC on. That's what I need you to do next. Okay, get all the gauges open. Make sure they're open real quick. They're open all the way. Open all the way. Okay. Turn the AC on and let it run. All right, look at that. There you go. That gauge right there. So look at this. That's pretty crazy. This is his low side. Now, they should start to equal out, hopefully soon. So open. I'm going to let it idle for a second. You got the AC. Okay, and what I want you to do with the AC is I want you to pull it from the outside for me. Not circle, not circulation. Just outside, high AC, but not max. All right. But the lines feel cool. It could have been you had a blockage in there. You may need to put some oil in. Grab a blockage. Tell you what. All right, shut your AC off for me real quick. Yeah, so J-Max, I have a subscription to it. Yeah, it's a subscription. I pay like $200 a month or more for that. It's very helpful though, as you can see. It definitely is. Yeah, I try to share a lot of the information on here. So your low side pressure, I mean,
It's off.
yeah. You know how to read AC gauge, right? You never did HVAC?
No.
Right. Me neither. I'm just kidding. I'm just saying if it's going to mess up. I mean, if you look at this stuff, this doesn't really look this bad this second. But again, I don't know how much is in here or anything. I'll be honest, right now, I don't know what the readout's supposed to say on this gauge specifically. I'm just checking it to see if the gauge is fluctuating properly. All right, go shut it off for me for 1 second. I want to see it move. I'm just trying to right now look for movement. I don't know on this specific vehicle. Sorry, the exact readout. I do not know. But I do know when this gets shut off, this should move. I don't even have the gauge hooked up 100% correct right now. I'm just trying to see if anything's, yeah. So I don't even think my gauges are working, honestly.
The gauge is going down and on the cool side?
It should, but it should go a lot quicker than this. I don't have everything hooked up right. What I need to do is this. So I tell you it's probably a blockage. So it should fluctuate a lot quicker than this. I need to let everything out probably. I think what's going on is, this is what I would do if it was my vehicle first, is I would discharge the system, which I can't do here, so I can't really test it either. Because it's not legal to do that right now. So I'm not just going to squirt it out everywhere into the air. It's a big no-no. But yeah, that is not good. So you need to be able to evacuate it properly, and then I would definitely put oil into the system. See if the oil fixes this issue, which it very well may, and it could, and then go from there.
I mean, I'm good to still drive it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I basically fixed your issue. So that's what I want you to do. I'm going to have you basically monitor it, okay? And if you want to, do me a favor, take a picture of this gauge real quick and send me a picture to that gauge. I'm going to go get you the reading right now, what it should be. I just don't know exactly what it should be on this particular car. I want to be able to give it on you.
I got a short week this week, so anytime that, if whatever.
Yeah, so what you can do for me, I just can't, you get on my phone. It's the only thing sucks about doing this and also trying to get on your phone. So use that picture for me and send me that picture real quick to my phone. I'm going to do one thing, and I'll tell you what the reading should be. So as soon as I tell you that, I'll be able to tell you. In 1 second, I'll come back on and tell you guys. I want to make sure I tell them what the reading should be. You got it sent to me? All right, cool. I can't get it right now. You know what? One second, I'm getting that for you right now. I'm going to check it because I had to verify it a different way. But I can probably get onto my computer and look too. Give me a second. I'm going to, yeah, so what you probably should do here is, like I said, put oil in the system, make sure it's oiled properly, but that's definitely the issue right here. So the issue's fixed, he wanted it fixed, but it's not 100% fixed. He needs to monitor this essentially for the next few days is all. So what I'm going to do here, this is direct hit by Diagnostics is what I use. And can y'all see that right there? Diagnostics direct hit. And great, I use it all the time. It's awesome. You can tell this pretty much nailed the issue for me. Good to have. That's the vehicle. This is what the problem is, okay? So right here, this guy right here, pressure's reading high. Mine was. So the pressure's canceled. Pressure sensor is indicating close to 400 PSI. That's crazy. Then yeah, so I can actually put my my tool on. It'll tell me too. So mechanical pressure gauges to see if they also indicate the same high pressure reading. If so, expansion valve may be stuck shut, which probably is going on here in your case. Evacuate and recharge the AC system to see if any readings return to normal and the cooling fans turn off. So that's exactly what I just did essentially, is evacuated just a little bit and I got the high side off. So if your expansion valve is stuck shut, this will come back on right away and you'll know. So if the fans get stuck again, then yeah, you should call me and say, hey, it is a expansion valve, and we'll get the fix done. Okay. No sense in fixing it until I know. And actually, that's why I said there's no sense in recharging it right now until we know either. Because if I do all that and waste all this money on a recharge, you're just wasting money, especially if you got a blown expansion valve, because I got to let it back out again. You know, so really, that's the best way here to fix it. Like I did. That's why I just let a little bit out. I wouldn't let much out. And your fans kicked off instantly. Guess what? Just found the issue. Now, would I have been able to figure this out without this? Probably not. But I did know it was related to your AC by that one code. But the one code didn't tell me anything. I just put 2 and 2 together. That's how I figured it out. But yeah, it makes sense. We're going to go right here, recharge it, information only. Right here, so drain and refill, recharge. Let's see, replace thermal expansion valve. That shows me how to do everything. If I need to do any of it, it shows me right here. We're actually just going to see, do recharge information right here. Did you get the reading for me, what it should be? Did you look that up? You see, monitor the AC pressure. I don't know. All right, let me see. Yeah, it says right here. So with the AC on, engine 15, okay, it said the low. So the blue side should be between 20 and 40 PSI. High side should be, 150 and 125. So that makes perfect sense. So anyway, like I thought. So yeah, so his cool side is through the roof, which is unreal. Yep, and that's why I blew the thing off in my hand essentially on the high side. I don't know. One of the sides are stuck shut. So what was the issue? The issue was it's got a thermal expansion valve that's stuck more than likely. From what I just, did y'all see me when I took this guy, the little piece off, cap off his car and it blew off in my hand? That was pressure. It wasn't me just joking around. So now this is for, let's see, right here. So the AC off. If your readings fall outside the ranges, low side too low, high side too low. So just basically, yeah. So in your case, your high side, we'll go look right now. We still have the reading on there. And when it was running, it didn't even change. So that A tells me it's got a bad thermal expansion valve. It's stuck shut, more than likely. So this probably may come back on, but if you keep the, so right now we're at on the low side,
Yeah, I got the.
Oh, we're at 75 right now. The low side should be at. Okay, so this is reading in Fahrenheit. Yep, yeah, that's about right. That's what I said. It's a little high. And the red side, yeah. So actually, it's not looking bad. I mean, like I said, since I let some out, it's probably like I said. So since the readings aren't bad, these are almost about in the right range. Just a little high, but more likely, it's thermal expansion valves getting stuck. That's more likely what's going on. So, best case to do here, monitor it, see if it comes back.
90 psi on the low side.
Yeah, it's a little high, but it's not like through the roof high. It wasn't bad. So I was looking at earlier.
What, 25 to 40?
That's Celsius. Readings,
No, down here.
Yeah, but it's Celsius too.
That's up there is Celsius, right? And
I think that is Celsius. Well, I believe you see this parentheses.
Isn't that the PSI? The parentheses, yeah.
So this is reading. Yeah, you're exactly right. It's way too high. That's what I was thinking. So these are my cheap gauges. I don't use these a lot, but yeah, these I don't even know if they're working on. So this is way too high. So yeah, your expansion valve's stuck. This is why you're through the roof over here. So what I can try to do is we can let a little bit out of here. See, I know something.
The red should be 150 to 250.
Yeah, I let some out. So yeah, so what's happened is this, all right? So I'm gonna let some out. Let me show it to me.
Yeah,
so it's stuck,
40.
and I know it's stuck. You know how I know it's stuck? Let me hold this for a minute. Take his cap over here. Things are to try to shoot, man. Hold this for a minute. I know it's stuck, so I'm just gonna. So I know it's stuck because it's not moving. When you turn the car off, it should fluctuate. Nothing moves at all. That's another issue. I know something's wrong, right? It closes up, so I don't blow this thing 30 feet across the cul-de-sac. Let me get this top off here. I don't have it on that tight, but I can do some work. I need to let some pressure out of here. Give me 2 seconds. I don't want this thing to shoot through midair. Shoot midair. As you bang it, let a little bit out of here. But this guy, just gotta press it, Jimmy. There we go. Leave some pressure first. All right, that's it here now. Should it be? Here we go. Perfect. So I'm just using that to hold the pressure in. That's all. Watch this right here. Now we can let a little bit out the low side. You can see here. A little bit out here. A little bit. Should work just a little bit. See that real quick?
Yeah.
Quickly, I got it out of there. Now, Gracie was running. We definitely like you see right here. I've got your low side open. Check it out. You got no refrigerant coming out your freaking car. That don't make no sense. That means your whole high side is full of pressure. Now watch this. If I open the high side, you see here, open it right here, and we're very careful when I do this. That's definitely make sure I got it open right. That's open here. There we go. That's the low side.
Yeah.
Look at that. Yeah. You can tell it's got a blockage in there. It's just barely letting air out of here. Now, if I do the high side, let's see if I put the high side. I bet you that thing flies out of there, right? I'm not gonna let it all out. I just need to check it. So I'm gonna close this side. Now I'm open the high side, right? Grab the high side, open it up right here like this. Let's see what the high side's gonna fly out of here like whoosh, probably. Like the thing was trying to shoot over there earlier. Remember that? There's your high side. Check it out. See that gauge? That's actually reading about right. Where should that be at? Right.
150 to 250.
All right, we'll take it out there.
Do you want any air on or anything? Turn it on. Oh, really?
The AC on, right?
No. What do you want? You want the AC on?
Yep, AC on. AC on.
With circulating air?
Yep. So, I'm gonna check both the high side and low side now. Yeah, so the high side, way too much pressure. They came on from the AC, so it's regular fan to kick it on. They should do that, right? All the time. So now, if we read the gauges now, that's about right.
Yeah, because that's the low. That's not the high fan that was on before.
So I'm gonna open these up again.
And the pressure's down about 20 on that one, so it's down to 60. It was supposed to be between 25 and 45.
Problem is this. I can't stop my gauge like I want to. Hold up 1 second. I'm gonna open the both back up again. Now that I let them out. See what happens, I think what's going on is each time I let them out, it's like fix itself for a minute, then it builds back up pressure, right? Open. Let's see now when it reads if the both open. See, it was closed a second ago, right? Makes sense.
I don't know.
It's about what the reading's supposed to be, right? What the PSI you have for that?
So the low side is supposed to be 25 to 45.
Okay, that's right.
This
so
the high side is supposed to be 150 to 250.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, I don't. Clearly a blockage. Probably your expansion valve. But then again, my gauges are kind of trash. So I don't know. I don't use these gauges a lot. But with the engine running, if these gauges are right, he has a blockage. But I know he's got a blockage anyway. So I was basically doing this to let some air out and run a test. So regardless of what's going on, he's got a blockage. Problem is the thermal expansion valve is getting stuck. And more than likely. But if you let out some of the pressure, go see if your AC is even working right now. It should be working okay. Like I said, I don't know the specifics on this exact model car. I just kind of not cold. Not cold at all. Would it be cold right now?
Yeah, it should be super cold.
All right. So I'm going to attempt to put a little recharge in here for him. He can't hurt. And let me go take care of that. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, now I'm back. All right, so we get the air out of there. I mean, the refrigerant now. I'm going to give it a quick charge, and I'm not going to put a lot in. Just enough. I'm going to charge it up, and we'll see what happens then. I'm curious, just to see, honestly. I got a couple things I use on these guys. Give me 2 seconds, and I'll show you. Kind of cool. Let me show you. Got my little gauges down here. This one should be the right one, I think, here. And we got these gauges. Give me 2 seconds. I'll get all my AC stuff out of here. Like I said, we'll give it a quick charge. Nothing crazy. I'm not gonna get crazy with it, but I got plenty of AC to put on it if I need to. I just want to see if it's gonna work or not. You know what I'm saying? Got the oil out here, so that'll work fine. I believe it takes bag oil, I believe. Give me 1 second. I'll go give it a quick charge. I'll give it a look. Give it a look set. I wish I had my gauges, but technically this is how you can do it at your house. I'm doing it in a better way for you to be able to do. For the DIYers, okay? Let the stuff out. It's already let out. I've got a tool I let it out with. Let's take along. It's called the DIYer tool. Anyway, let's go ahead and do this. Oh no! This is the oil I'm going to use. I think it takes PAG oil, I believe. Check on that same thing you want. Just say what kind of oil. I think it's PAG. Where you adjust that, check the oil. I think it's PAG. Go back on check for me what it said real quick. I think it's PAG. Just say what type of oil for the refrigerant system, so I don't have to look it up. It usually says it. I think I know it. I just want to be certain.
For this part,
just type in what type of refrigerant oil. I'm just going to add a little oil to the system. Sometimes adding oil to the system will help it just fine, and then I'll take care of all the issues. So this is what I use right here. This is an awesome product, by the way. Get this right here to add oil. Not expensive. It's pretty cheap, actually. Really, really cheap tool. What you do, you can put the oil right in here. So it works like this. I'll show you what this works like. Pretty cool, actually. I use it all the time. It works out wonderful. All you do is you take it like this, put the oil right in here. And you can put it right onto the end of here and then put
Tell
some
me this,
pack 46. Yeah, pack 46, right?
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's saying that I need to type in.
Well, just type. Just type in. Yeah, just type your truck in. Just say for the truck above, dummy. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, you got the retard version. You got the slow version, bro. Got your other black cap right there. Okay. It should be pack 46. I'm almost 100%. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be at the right here. So, and in here because it always gets real greasy and holy, but it is PAG. Can't see the covers off of here. Trust me, it's right. It's got a little dye in here as well. Don't really need the dye, but I like to have it just so you can trace down. It's a UV dye. It should be fine. Pretty sure this is it. Ain't gonna hurt none. They just like to be shores though. We put a little bit of oil. He could be dry, and that would definitely mess up an expansion valve too. Pack 46. Yep, exactly what I got here. Yep, is what we got here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this on him. I'm gonna put oil in here first for him. It goes on just like this. Put the cap in like this, and now we're gonna do it. Here we go. Here we go. Now.
For the 3.5 likely econ base, another 4 inspection.
Yeah, it's right. Same one I use. Now, if you switch, it switches over between the years because you can get different refrigerant. You see how earlier it was asking what refrigerant you had and all that? That's what I was asking you, same thing. So what we're gonna do now? I'm gonna go ahead and hook this up. I'm just gonna use a simple gauge. Simple cheap gauge. This is a really cheap gauge. It works well for a quick charge and fill. So you're gonna basically hook. So here, this goes onto this end, like that, just like that, and goes on, clips in. Now you plug this piece down. Hook this on before you hook the can up. Trust me when I say that. I'll get this to the charge port.
Does my heat work regardless?
Yeah. I ain't gonna make you heat. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I got you. I got you. Trust me, I want to do it if I took the heat. If I could have worked. I ain't that screwed up. I got it, man. See you later. A little chilly outside. Good luck. Good luck to you. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. Gotta lock the dang on thing in there. It's always a pain when it starts locking. There we go. Almost got it. Come on, man. Keep doing it. Thank you. There you go. I think I got it that time. It's just hard to lock it down. Okay, I got it that time. Now, that guy's in there. Now. All right, now we got it. Now that that's all hooked up, you got your car running with the AC on, right?
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, we're gonna start with one of these cans. You shake it up real good. All right, we'll get this shaken up real well. Then we'll start filling it. So the oil pulls through here and goes right down into the vehicle. So I'm just gonna do it the easy way. You guys can see at home how to do it anyway. I don't really have any gauges. I'm only gonna read this side. And the rest I'll do with my scan tool if I need to. Either way, it should work fine for now. Hopefully you'll get some AC back. I'm not gonna get crazy. I'm just doing this. I have to do it since I let it off. You wanna hold it for me? I'm just doing to see if the expansion valve, does that make sense? See if it'll get repulsed. So this may clear. A lot of times this is just like, you might have had a forest or stuff in there. So a lot of times you just do this and it'll work fine. You can try to flush the system sometimes too, but I think it's a bit. Anyway, just put it right on here like that. Hopefully, I'll go like this first. And first stick it on in second, hopefully. We're definitely going to use for blocking in second. You don't take this. It's letting someone in second. Kind of scary. Right over there, honestly. No fucking getting hit. That's crazy. There we go. Throw your ACs on.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. There's the car. We're going to get a little nervous on it. Come on now. I'm going to go direct. There's a little bit of gas. That's right. Cycle the oil. Now we know the AC is on, right? What do you want to do?
Yeah.
There. Huh? Yeah, don't do that. That's expensive. That guy is still really low. It's having trouble taking that refrigerant. It doesn't want to go through there. So more than likely he's got a low side clog. I'm not going to continue to do this. I'm going to shoot that sucker up like a baby. Let me see if I can get it to take it. More likely his front expansion valve is blocked. This time, like I said, it's really, sometimes it's a little hard to go through because of the oil trying to push through there. So I'm going to give it a second so I can pull through. So I'm taking my time. having trouble. There we go. He took the oil out of that. Oh yeah. He probably dry oil. It sucked that oil out quick. That's the easy way. That fix your oil. The main thing about these, don't lose your O-ring. The O-ring would fall out. I had about like 50 of these because the O-ring always shoots out. Takes out all the straight. Anyway, now we'll see if we can fix it. Hopefully that oil frees the system. Oh, so that'll be great. So yeah, we'll just do this. You got well, let's do it. Right there, and that damn low port doesn't get on. We don't like my gauges today. There we go. There goes on there. Good now. See that coming through? The gauge is actually starting to work. Should be getting cooler instead. Hopefully this fixes everything. And that may just be a bone ground oil. Because that'll definitely make the expansion valve be stuck. Of course, at a shop, they'll make you buy expansion valve, fix the other thing. You don't need it. Because they don't know what's going on. They're like, oh, well, I'm just telling them we did the expansion valve. How are you going to know? You know what I mean? How you going to know? I did the expansion valve, I did this out. They don't have a clue. You know what it looks like. That's what people don't understand. Like, right there's your expansion valve. Okay, right here. Thermal expansion valve right here. That's what that is. And I can tell if it's working, because both lines will be full. And your lines are kind of full. You want to do this favor and shake up another one of them cans right there? So basically, just doing this the old school way. Charging it up. And it's definitely charging. Right there is the thermal expansion valve. That's what you're going to want to fix. The big thing is, that's probably got a blockage in it. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah. That's actually, you pointed out something good there. See how that's rising up real quick? That's because your clutch probably wasn't on for that second. Your clutch doesn't run all the time. That's why you caught that. So right now your clutch is off, right? As soon as your clutch goes to, like your clutch, when your clutch kicks off, you're still low, it's going to shoot up. Yeah. That's how you know, if you're ever at home and you want to know you're low on refrigerant or your clutch is gone bad, if you plug it up, it'll be like way up here, right? So now when I go like this, when the clutch kicks off momentarily, you'll see. Yeah. It'll fill up quickly. It'll go up. See like it is now? Yeah. Here right now. And you'll hear the clutch engage down there in a minute. You hear it? That's the clutch engaging. So you know that. So we're doing it incognito. All right, here we go. We'll be right back. We'll let that set. I'm gonna give it some gas. The reason I keep giving this car gas like this is I want it to push the oil through. You can feel the AC working at all, and a little bit. A little bit. All right. All right, you got it nice and cool. Starting to get cool already. It's starting to get cool already. It really is. So how much does it say out on your truck? Oh, it does have lubricant on there too as well. R130 for it. 24 ounces. That's just 2 cans. 24 ounces is all it takes on this car. Getting cool already, ain't it? He just takes 2 cans. So really, 24 ounces is 2 cans. So we don't need to really worry about overcharging this guy. We'll go ahead and put 2 cans in and we'll do the real test. We know if it comes back, he's got an expansion valve issue. We know for a fact that's the case. Oh, yeah. Of course. Definitely can. Make sure it's clean. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put this other can in. You got that can? Yeah, let me do it. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Let the daughter go to the bathroom real quick. That's all. I gotta make sure it's situated for her. The young lady in there. Very, very young. I gotta make sure. I'm a little crazy in here. I think it's good. I just got to clean it. You know how that goes. Oh, it's fine. I just gotta make sure. I'm in a break. All set. Looks good. All right, you can go ahead. Make sure. It was clean. Let me see. You can soap too. It's right here. You want to come in here when you get done? Wash your hands. You can go right here. Okay. Whatever's easier for you. All right. Let me finish this off. Sorry about it. Nah, that's cool. I just want to make sure it was fine. I just needed to make sure it was situated for her. You know what I'm saying? All right. So this one shook up, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Here we go. Hold that for me real quick. For one more can. Should be getting kind of cool in there, ain't it?
Yeah.
Starting to work. Go ahead. Good fix it. Back. Two cans. So, you know, two cans of fun. Got to get the fun. You get to put the same person. I'm going to pull it up all year. I can see it. Already kind of, you know. What's that anyway? Let's go make sure it's working. Nothing quite just on the ground. Just got to make sure we have enough property tested in there. Remember that you could have here. You got something else that's called problems. Nobody get a real test on. You don't think that many cans. It's worth it to spend a few extra dollars to see if it's fixing the right. Because the other way, I don't really know. If I do this, I know for a fact. You got the right pressure in here, right? Everything. Right now, the full is taking it like it should be. I don't see it like it should be. You can tell. That baby is kind of low on oil, man. I've never seen fans do that. Yeah. And give it a little gas real quick, make sure.
It is colder. It's definitely colder.
Yeah, it's probably good. It's cold right now.
My daughter's in the bathroom, just so you know. Yeah, she had to use the bathroom.
What you did?
Oh, I was just telling her my daughter was in the bathroom.
His daughter's in the bathroom.
I was just letting her know. It doesn't matter. I didn't want her to freak out when she saw someone pop out of there.
She ain't gonna do that.
Well,
yeah, she's. I'll tell you something. So, yeah, she's Yeah, just joking. But my girlfriend was go get you.
It might be real cold in here.
It's getting there, probably. All right, so we're almost to the point where we can stop for now. So we should have this nice and cool, as you can see. I need to get all the cans in, but it's not. It's kind of forced. It's not letting me almost get 2 cans all the way in there for sure. Feels like it could be still, like I said, a blockage in the expansion valve. But for now, this is fine. I just want to make sure we have enough to do a proper test on the system is all. So what I do know is this. We have enough in there now to test it. This is where I think the blockage is at right here. Try to just give that a little push real quick to test it if I can, because if I can get it on there, just push it down. I'm going to stick it on here. Just try to open the valve is all. I can't get it in. Usually you can just shove something down the hole. This should work. I don't want to hit it very hard, just enough to see if I can let some of this out of here right here. Push down gently, see how fast it squirts out of there. Be careful when you do this. It's really pressure built right there. It really is. Can't push down the valve. It's so crazy. You know what? I'm gonna get something better to do that with. I don't want to do it. I don't want to get ready to shoot me right in the face. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy. Here, we'll use this guy right here. That should work perfectly. This is a pen I use for holding on. Wow, you can tell that was pretty decent pressure. Oh, that's that for sure. So that's supposed to have higher pressure, so it's not the end of the world, but that definitely, you can see the pressure came out of there. Either way, watch out for that guy. Anyways, it might take care of it, brother. You're charged up pretty good now. It should be getting pretty cold. Just let it run for a minute. A second here. That was pretty cool, pretty crazy. So that's the first time I've seen something like this. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've never seen something not charged. I mean, fans run like that for no reason. That's kind of crazy, right? I know. So cold, the daughter can't get in there, so it must be working okay. All right, I'm going to put the 2 caps back on here. have them monitor everything at this point in time. Just needs to be monitored is all. Yeah, I think now just keep monitor these. All right, give us some gas a few times for me. Check down here. Nice and cool. There you go. Let everything cycle. All right, do me a favor, shut the truck off. See if the fans kick off again. There you go. Just let it set for a second. I'll make sure I don't hear any leaks. Sounds good though. No fans running. So that's how it's supposed to be. So hopefully this takes care of the problem. More than likely it does. If that's the case, great. All I needed was to let it out. But I have a feeling I'll be back. So the only code I got. I think the code went away too. Go ahead and fire it up again for me, Scott. And let the AC run.
You said what?
Whenever you get a second, fire it up and let the AC run. Yep, just let the AC run. I'm about to come over there and do my final checks, and you'll be set. Let the AC run on high. You can put it on the max mode. You can turn it down on the low setting if you want. I just need to have it on max, but turn it down on the low fan.
On the high, and I got it on low.
Yeah. Anyway, that's cool. So I think that's gonna take care of it. I'll make sure. So definitely, probably needed some oil, honestly. Next time I checked it, it wasn't too crazy. That's kind of a weird deal. I've never seen something like that, honestly, myself. Now the fans are gonna come on, right? So that's normal. That's actually normal right now. If you have fans come on like that, it's normal. Because they're supposed to come on a cycle, right? That's normal stuff. Put these real quick up aside. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna finish reading the scan tool. We should be good to go with that. I believe so. Hopefully, we'll see it. We'll see in a minute, though. Back in here for now. Oh no. Drop your gas on the ground. Drop your gas on the ground. Dropped it on the ground. My bad. Anyways, my bad. Right on the ground you went. So, go ahead and finish up these tests here. I think he's all straight. So, if you have a Ford truck and your fans are stuck on, let's see a 3.5. Check this here. You may just need now, first, let the coolant out. Really easy. I showed you how to do it my way. Start the shop, let it out, recharge it. That's the first step to the fix, okay? Always do that first. Then you want to go to doing the harder stuff. If this doesn't work, move down to check out your expansion valve. Now, I didn't want to get up the gauge. He doesn't have time, neither do I. So this isn't like a 100% certified read your, spec video. But this is enough information. Well, you should be able to do it at home. But sometimes it's actually better because a lot of people, need to know this DIY information. You see all this technical stuff, you don't know what's going on. I don't blame you because half the time I don't know. I'm just kidding. But they can get confusing. So right there, we look good. Let me see how the fans, everything looks in here. See if the code went away. We'll false scan one more time. Hit the false scan button one last time. See if anything comes back. And yes, so we keep having this code come on. It's just telling me the recirculation damper motor. That could be totally unrelated. I think he's got two issues going on. I think the motor could be going bad and getting hung. Or maybe it thinks the motor's getting hung because there's another issue like with the actual, what's it called? So recirculation, this guy right here. So when you hit this one here, blend door kind of what it is. So we recirculate from inside and outside. You see turn up on? See if I can hear it. Sometimes what happens is the little pieces come off and the little legs and teeth come off and they active over time. Put it on real quick. I'm gonna turn it all the way up and make sure how good the AC actually feels, which it feels really, really cool actually. So it feels pretty good. Should be nice. Give us gas for a minute though. And we can go in here and check this right here. Actually, we can go into the actual AC system here. Now that I know everything else is fixed, we have no other code. Go read the live data on this car. Yeah, we're pretty cool. Actually, pretty cool. So fresh air, disengaged. The clutch right now is disengaged because I'm giving it gas. So engaged. See the clutch right there? Engaged, disengaged. Right here, servo is fresh air. That's what's going on. So this is bumping down unknown. We circle. It should not be doing that. Yeah, so you definitely got a problem with your door, brother. You want to come here and show you something? So this is failed. You can tell. Actually, I think I have a customer with your same situation. See how I was going from the value unknown.
What?
See that right there?
Uh-huh.
Shouldn't do that. Watch. Watch it. I'm not doing anything. Watch it. With this fresh air. It's just kind of going in between the values. It shouldn't do that. So it should stay in one or the other, right? Like when I hit this, right? Come on, real quick, I hit that. It should go. Engaged. See your clutch? That's going in and out. Like I said, it could be your compressor starting to fail, but I don't think so. But you see, this right here is the problem.
What, fresh air?
Yeah, how we go to fresh air. Right now, see, I was going back to this. I haven't touched anything, right? So don't hit this. It should stay on the circulation, you know what I'm saying? And then it'll say unknown. Like, that's how I know this is kind of getting hung. I mean, unknown, see? It doesn't realize where the position's at. So that's all it is. You can almost tell, like when it says recircle, feel how cool it gets now with the recircle on.
Yeah.
It'll get cooler.
Yeah, super cool.
And watch, the second I'll take, right now it may get warmer, right? So it'll kind of get warmer. You see that? Nice, watch. It kind of get warmer now, then it goes to unknown. Right now, it's kind of not as cold. Now watch right now, it'll get cool. Now it should get cool. It's a little cooler. It's hard to tell, I know, but you can barely feel the difference. Yeah. So it's happening so quickly, it's not a major issue yet.
Right, yeah.
So other than that, everything else is good.
So what's the main thing I need to get then? That sensor?
Right now, you may be fine.
Gotcha.
I would keep an eye on it.
Okay.
You know, if you're
It goes back to
the
that?
expansion valve works like this. Expansion valve is something they created. It's like a you've ever seen it's like a thermal expansion valve. Basically, it opens and it closes to send the refrigerant, turn it into condensed air basically, and make it evaporated. Right? It goes through your evaporator core from the thermal expansion valve into your evaporator core, and through there it does its thing, and then it shoots it back out and basically turns hot to cold. I don't even know how to explain it. The whole system, it's a receiver and dryer. All this is one gigantic system, and it's very thorough. I'm not.
Crazy. It just gets worse.
Yeah, trust me.
Cars are making
Yeah, but what's crazy with your car? What's crazy about your car is you had the problem where the fans were on for some weird reason. I've never seen that. That's what I was trying to figure out. But yeah, everything right now, like I said, your right blend door position is 100%. So the blend door is working fine. So the only problem, yeah, I don't think it is though. This event eventually will become a problem with the servo status.
Yeah. Next time I take it to the shop,
I don't think it'll be a big deal. I mean, if it is, you need to get the thermal expansion valve done probably. That may be related to this. I don't know. But if this thing kicks on the fans again like that, this is unrelated. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. This has nothing to do with what's happening underneath the hood with the fans. All that does is you get so much pressure built up on the high side, it's noticing something's off in the system. So, like I said, the thermal expansion valve can open and allow everything to go through the system like it should and enter your, evaporator core, which is way up on your dash. So it's not allowing. And if it gets stuck on one side, that's why you built up all that pressure on the high side. When I took the cap off, it went and shut off of there because it was so much pressure, it was forcing it out even through the cap. I've never seen that before happen. So yeah, either way, let me go back here and see. I'm gonna check his. Let me go back here all the way. We'll get on. What I'm able to do is turn off your AC for a second. And want to see here? Turn it off all the way. You gotta push the button to turn this off. Right here. All right, everything's off all the way, real quick. And now I'm gonna go back here. Do one last scan. Okay, now. I'm gonna do one quick auto scan, real quick, make sure we look good. The only code that should come back is that the one code. Where did it go? Yeah, AC systems are so big and massive. It's so hard to explain. It's hard for me to even break it down without showing you a diagram. It's impossible almost. But just know that basically what's happening is this is unrelated right here, I believe. Unrelated. So. New one, quick erase. It's just doesn't allow it. It gets clogged up, so it doesn't open it up to move through the system into the system. So if it gets clogged up, it's gonna think something wrong with the system, and of course it's gonna throw a code, and that's what it's doing here. I'm gonna throw a code, make the fans run for some weird reason on this car. I've never seen that before. Anyway, I wiped them all. May not come back. If the fans are off now, are they on now? They may still run. No, they're not. They went off. Yeah, because your engine's warm now, so it's supposed to run here or there, right? That's not a problem. So. Get out of here, shut it out there. Okay, so that basically should be good to go. I just wanted to check it one time real good. Yeah, so just keep it. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, give me 2 seconds, man. Yeah, so basically, if you have this issue, just make sure, like the reason I discharged his and charged it, put a little oil, is because the oil will help too. So that oil, it won't go through the expansion valve because there's not enough oil in the system. I didn't put a lot, just a little bit. So I could have worked on the car before. Like I said, it could be an underlying issue. He can monitor it for a few weeks. Let me know if the fans start running again. Really, all you probably have to do is come over here if it does it again. Open this up and then take like a little flathead or a little. Be sure that's not leaking at all. It's not, but just take some, give it a little press. Be careful, it's going to shoot out quick. It's high side pressure, so it's supposed to be high pressure. And we should just give it a little, and that should stop the fans if he needs to. But overall, I think he's good. And this is for any of the trucks. Like it's the Ford F-150s, XLTs. It's a 3.5 liter. It probably does it on 2.7, I don't know. But this engine right here, so there's nothing wrong with the vehicle at all. Yeah, but if you have this issue, just remember you need to take care of that. Thermal expansion valve, more than likely, is your problem. Hope it helps. Smash that like, smash that hype, subscribe. See you on the next one. Peace.